Where's the Duchess of York?
Wait, she was a
She's
duchess?
gone when I woke up.
No, it's just Jules is just being a jerk.
Oh, okay.
Pleads for you. Come on,
Also, Sean feels so betrayed that he was used like a piece of meat.
What happened?
This game, like many open world games, will spawn people automatically. Drivers in this game are not all that great, and this we'll see a lot of examples of that. Like, they legitimately get confused as to where they need to go sometimes, so they'll just like stop and turn around for no reason.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get tired of just looking at how lush and green everything looks. Wow, that was one hell of a turn.
It's a nice change from all the gunmetal gray games that came out at that time.
Or even the ones that are, like, out now, like, I don't know. I guess Sleeping Dogs is a little guilty of it, like, when you're out in Hong Kong. Or fucking Devil's Third.
To be fair, like, Hong Kong, it's more of a setting.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's actually fitting for Hong Kong, but still.
Needs more neon sights, or signs and lights.
I mean, Definitive Edition gave the game those neon signs.
This is your moment, Sean. Remember what I taught you. I trained you to win.
I don't know why everybody's yelling at Sean, because the engine doesn't sound like it's on.
They're also right next to him.
I'll see you at the victory party.
Alright, so Sean's like a professional race car driver.
Yeah.
Oh man, these cars remind me of like one of the Mercedes you can drive in Mario Kart 8. I fucking love those Mercedes. They're so stupid, but they're great.
Gentlemen, start the race.
Before last year, if you told me I would get to see Link driving a Mercedes in Mario Kart, I would have thought you were crazy. I still think it's crazy.
God, I wish I could mod this game. So here's the thing that we won't see too much in this game, racing. What parts we do see will be pretty great, though.
Oh, whoa!
Oh no! Oh no! What's going on? What happened to the car? I'm on fire, smoking.
Oh no! Whoa!
Okay, hold on. I can still win this. I have to catch up to a car.
Oh no, you broke the Aurora.
Okay, so pro tip if you're ever playing this game, this isn't car combat. There's no good car combat in this game, so don't try.
Okay, don't play it like Sleeping Dogs. Got it.
You will just blow up. Also, for like any turn in a race, you want to use your handbrake, because you don't lose as much speed when doing it.
I think like the wild swinging of the handbrake is really like off-putting to me though. Like I feel like I would lose about the same amount of speed if I just like from the acceleration back from the wild swing.
It takes some getting used to. Also, the astute viewers will notice that most of these cars now look all the same.
Yeah, I was about to say, so these guys are all driving the same car?
Yeah, so you know how Dierker is like a super bad guy?
Yes.
And you know how he had his like Ubermensch crew that was at the bar with him?
Is this his crew?
Yep, they're all esteemed professional drivers, and they all managed to get in, and they're all in the top like 6.
Here they come. The picture.
Okay.
Also, Sean really hates the announcer. Those planes could not come from there because they would have hit trees, but whatever. There are plenty of instances with planes where they do that.
Alright, well that tunnel's much less hectic when you don't have everybody there ramming you.
When you're the only one and you're not trying to hamstring other drivers by pushing them into the supports. I agree. Also, there are 3 laps in this race. You do not need to complete 3 laps to progress.
What do you need to do then?
Well, we'll see. Also, every time you go past that one area, the audio repeats for the announcer, and it's not funny no matter how many times you listen to it.
That's disappointing.
The Aurora has taken second place. I can hardly believe my eyes. This illiterate Irish upstart.
Wow, rude.
Yeah, fuck the announcer.
No
He's
wonder
such a
Sean
dick.
doesn't like him. What?
Yeah, that's it. Once you get into first place, that's it for the race. Because Dierker, that cheating son of a bitch. Yeah, like Sean said.
That seems so petty.
Well, I mean, it's Dierker, right? Like has to be, he has to win and so on. Like he's a bad guy.
Yeah, clearly.
I forbid
Did you
it.
not see what that bastard did? The race was mine, Vittori.
Don't go looking for trouble. It finds us all soon enough. It's time we went home. I'll see to the Aurora. Wait for me at the pit.
Now, the thing that Vittori forgets, somehow, is that Sean is Irish, and he's not going to let this slight get past him.
That is where the silver dart would be on
Oh.
the ceremony.
Oh, Sean.
Ceremony.
In honor of Dierker's victory, the latest triumph of the Aryan race.
Oh, bollocks. It'd be a damn shame if something were to happen to Dierker's car before the big shindig. You mean some kind of freak accident? Oh, that would be terrible.
No.
Tragic.
Don't.
I
do
love
it.
how
Who's up for a little something?
I love how Dierker wins and like he's got this unique car and immediately nobody's watching it anymore. Like it's not under supervision or anything, even though it's supposed to be
If
like
you want
publicly
to keep
displayed.
it, I can't stop you, but leave my family out of it.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
You chime in.
It's not polite to eavesdrop. Didn't they teach you that in boarding school?
Quite the opposite, actually.
Perhaps you were too busy screwing your teachers to notice.
Please, we can't all die.
Oof.
Yeah, that's a pretty sick bird, to be honest.
When did you become the voice of prudence?
Dierker isn't who you think he is.
I mean, hard to believe, really.
He's knob jockey.
He's dangerous, Sean. Let it go.
Yeah, the guy who shoots at whoever passes him on the racetrack,
I don't
he's
think
not
that's
dangerous at all.
I don't think that's a guy you want to mess with.
Here comes our boy. Let's find out what he's up to. Oh, just get in the fucking car already. Don't get too close. We don't want to spook him. Like back a bit, but don't let him out of your sight. This isn't the first.
Oh.
Yeah, we're tailing somebody,
Oh, this is like those tailing missions in Sleeping Dogs. Does
pretty much.
his paranoia go up if he gets into an accident?
No, it does not.
Okay, good.
At least I don't think it does. It's literally just like if you get too close.
Or if you drive on the grass.
No, that was just me getting too close. Yeah,
Oh.
honestly, this is Baby's first tailing mission.
Oh, okay.
And I also think it's the only tailing mission, so whatever. I don't remember this coming up ever again, so.
Oh, no!
Pedestrians are really stupid in this game, and we'll get to see all that excitement later.
Yeah, this is not nearly as complex as Sleeping Dogs, considering you got into a couple accidents and committed manslaughter.
No, I did not run anybody over yet.
No, you did. You did. I saw.
Crawling with crowds. This scheme of ours could get tricky.
Look, snitches get stitches.
People say they're making more than cars out there. The head of Doppelsieg has powerful friends in Berlin. Aye, Karl Eckhart. I saw him at the race with that banshee bodyguard.
Also, Karl Eckhart means absolutely nothing to nobody for like 90% of the game. Actually, probably 100% because I don't think he's ever of any importance.
Over there on the left.
Okay then.
You see us.
Yeah, also, this is great. Watch this. Whoop! Ah, come on, Dirker. He just wanted to get in the back seat with you.
Dirker, you're so rude.
Fancy little exercise. I didn't come all the way out here for the view. Pretty rude of us to drop in without an invitation. I'm French.
This is true.
Come on, let's get over there.
I thought French people were super polite.
Place to climb over. Stay out of sight.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Also, Jules can't scale a wall because he's too much of a pussy, so you have to help him up.
Boo.
Yeah, the game will do this sometimes where, like, if you try to sequence break, and I use that term very, very lightly, the game will just make you redo your steps.
How did you learn to climb like that? Creeping out of bedroom windows at 3 o'clock.
You know, I used my hands, I jumped.
Nice place.
Pretty simple, really.
Great view of the lake from up here. There it is. What do you say we take it for a little test drive? Right over that cliff. You can do the honors. I prefer to watch.
Jules is a pussy. We'll learn more about that later. Okay, so we have to launch the car off the cliff. It's super easy.
Bail out now!
Okay, I want to point out, I was mashing the hell out of my E button. This game has like a 2-second delay between button press and it actually working.
Now!
This is why I failed it twice. Because I kept trying to jump out and it wouldn't work.
Bail out!
I guess that's
So-
why he says bail out. Oh my god.
Yeah, like you basically, when he says bail out now, you better bail out. You mash that button or else you're going over.
Looks like I need to work on my parallel.
Yeah, like I thought you were just trying to be stupid and just like jump over, but
No. No.
Oh, give me right arm to see the look on that tosser's face.
That can be arranged.
Also, who the hell is this chick? Why does she have such an exposed cleavage? Why did Sean not turn around? I have questions.
but will you get
None of them
answers?
really get answered.
Oh.
No.
Stop this! For God's sake, stop hurting him!
So, welcome to the Phantom Pain,
Oh no.
where we play the role as tortured and not torturee.
Your friend,
Or torturer. My mistake.
I'm afraid the pain was more than he could bear.
That comment also makes no sense because Jules is still alive and he can still say stuff.
My face.
So,
Maybe he's unconscious right now?
What the fuck?
no, like he literally talks.
Oh.
Like,
And every
yeah, makes no sense.
race car? I have other, more practical talents.
I earned my doctorate before the war.
I'm great to move of late.
Why are you doing this?
I'm a patriot.
You're a fucking animal.
We are all animals.
Dirker is a furry.
Oh, gross.
He told me that's a flesh.
Okay, so if anybody's ever watched Tomorrow Never Dies, Dirker is like that fucked up dude who, with the chakras. He reminds me of him, especially with this conversation he has.
What I most want to know.
And what is that?
Bishop is not half as clever as he thinks he is. He imagines that we are all blind to his childish.
Also, another thing I should point out: I have no clue why this cutscene's audio is lower than everywhere else, but it is.
That yeah, I don't know.
Probably should have said that at the start, but whatever. It's not important.
Surveillance of
Dierker's bad, Sean's good, he hates people, whatever.
Travis Bishop is your best friend. He runs the video store that you like get all your porn from. And
No, that's
wrestling-
Jules.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, this isn't No More Heroes.
Well, I mean, even if this was a No More Heroes parallel, Jules would be your friend who owns that place. Because this
I
is
know.
more like No More Hero. This is more like No More Heroes 2. Oh,
And-
spoilers, I guess.
Oh no, Bishop is dead in that game.
Well, I meant more of the other guy.
So, if I have this right, then we're being tortured because they think we're British spies.
Exactly. And Dierker also has a Luger with brass knuckles on it. It's really dumb, and you would never have that. Also, note the colors. The colors.
Got the prisoner. The interrogation will continue when I return.
So that's what I like about this game. If you didn't notice, the colors washed out as Jules died.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool effect.
So it pretty much anything that gives color is lights in general, and the only colors you'll ever really notice while in this mode, I guess if you want to call it, is red. Red is like the main one.
Should have been me, brother. Before this is over.
I'm just noticing how bad the textures are. And I mean, I shouldn't point them out because it's unfair to a 2009 game, but still.
For what it's worth, they're better than Dr. Tang.
So now that we beat the shit out of that officer, we can now make our way out. This is also like the only time I've ever seen the key bindings actually show up while I'm trying to punch.
Okay.
I don't know why that doesn't happen later on in the game, but whatever.
I'm just gonna assume Nazi things were going on in that room.
Yeah.
Oh man, stealth kills!
Stealth sections in this game. It's actually stealth is actually a major part of this game. We'll get to see a lot more later, of course, but the main reason you want to do stealth stuff is so that obviously you can sneak around and be better at placing explosives.
Okay, I can get behind that.
I'm just looking at all, like, even the fake planes, I'm like, yeah, that doesn't exist. Also, note the thing in the background.
Which thing? Wait.
It's a blimp. There's
Yeah,
zeppelins.
I was about to say, I can see a blimp, sorta. It's just a
We
little...
got zeppelins in this game. It's great.
Okay, this looks like it makes sense to climb up. It's like a really spread out ladder.
Pretty much. I mean, it would be really ironic if lightning struck it. But yeah, the imagery sort of is a mix between like actual Nazi stuff with the SS runes and the obvious symbolism, and it also goes into like sort of fantasy territory where like it will change some of the symbols and some of the artwork to fit the game's theme.
Okay.
Now you're kiting me from far.
So...
Also, yeah, you want to play this game with subtitles, or else if you don't know German, you're fucked.
So, question, when you stealth kill a person, like, do you only get the one kill animation, or do you, like, have an option of, like, say, throwing them off a building?
You could throw them off a building, but you have to actually grab them. with your R2 button. If you press the left mouse button, it's whatever. You just have the normal punch. There's also another benefit to stealth killing, but we'll see that in like the 1 or 2 videos from now.
I was about to say, is the alarm over already? I guess not.
Well, the alarm hasn't started, so like they still don't know that we're here, but that will change.
I mean, you
See,
say
that
they
was-
don't know, but
Well, they don't, because the alarm, like, when there's an alarm, obviously you hear the alarm, but everything also goes, the minimap goes red.
oh, so right now we're in caution mode. Well, now we're not.
Now we got the alarm.
Okay, so it's like MGS2 then, rather than like MGS1.
Sorta. The difference is that the caution state, I guess, is not related to how much of your bar is filled. Enemy units, obviously Germans, will get cautious if explosions or gunshots are made nearby, and they will investigate them.
Yeah, so it's like
how
clearing
much-
mode in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah, it's just there's never just because one soldier is in like clearing mode, as you said, doesn't mean that all the other ones are.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's all individual AI. The only time that everybody knows where you are, or like that there's a problem, is when there is an alarm, like right now.
Right.
Also, you always want to fire in bursts because guns are hilariously inaccurate in this game. And we can run over people, which is great.
Yes. Beautiful.
Also, vehicles are surprisingly resilient in this game, so don't worry about if you're being shot at or not.
So far, it looks like the only thing you have to worry about is being rammed into the ceiling.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, was that a strike just there, or like a...
That was a spare. I didn't pick up
Damn.
the sides. But as the player character Sean, he never gets damaged while inside a car. It's just the car that will get damaged, so...
I mean, if the car blows up, presumably you'd be... Well, I say that, but you survived a car explosion earlier. So, I don't know.
Pretty much. Also, wow, all these people are trying to leave Germany. What's that all about?
Maybe Nazi Germany was a shitty place to live.
Well, they're all in the military, so... Also,
Oh,
wow,
man.
slow-mo.
That was kind of a shitty jump.
It was. Trust me, no jump in this game is ever satisfying, and we will see that later.
I mean, we just saw it.
It gets worse. Also, stop running into the fucking street, people.
So this game is Robneck and Down's desperate struggle, right?
Pretty much. It's No More Heroes .0.
Okay.
There are still no heroes in this game. Also, the really astute of you will know that, or notice that there was an audio clip right there. That's just the method I'm recording with. I can't fix that. Also, whoa!
Did you
I
find
don't
the
know.
nitrous button?
Well, funny you say that. There is nitrous in this game.
Oh, please tell me every car has nitrous.
No, unfortunately, there's only like 3 cars that have nitrous. I honestly don't know how the physics worked on that one. So just so I can point this out, 3 months ago, Germany invaded France.
Right?
1940. And if you notice, the gun we're using right now is called an MP44, aka 1944. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that that doesn't make sense. We're also on a timer, and the game does this a couple times, where you have to try and save somebody or do something before a character dies.
Okay. It's not
Also,
the first time I've
grenades-
seen it in an open world game.
Yeah, and grenades suck in this game. Well, actually, I say that, but grenades suck against vehicles. For whatever reason, vehicles are really hard to blow up, and it sucks.
Veronique.
I was about to say, like, you say they suck, but they don't seem nearly as bad as the one in Devil's Third.
No, they're not as bad as Devil's Third. Another thing I feel I should mention, even though it's kind of obvious, we're limited to 2 weapons. This will suck later on.
Oh boy.
I mean, I guess one thing I should point out, or why explain a little bit, is that the game has a lot of choice for what it has compared to some other games. And it's sort of like the Saints Row thing, where you're kind of hamstrung by what you can carry and what's available. And so making the choices just sucks. It's not fun.
Okay, I can understand that.
Veronique. Oh my.
Oh wait, is this still part of the flashback, or?
We heard on the radio.
Yeah.
Fighting at the border.
Yeah, this is still part of the flashback.
I see you brought guests.
These are Jules'
We're still in
friends.
3 months earlier from
They never
some
left us
day.
For a while. So it's discreet.
Well, but where is Jules? Did he not come with you?
Mama. Something.
You know, that's usually the first thing you say in a conversation like this.
Yeah.
No. No, this can't be happening.
Your son. He was like a brother to me.
No, 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 mon petit fils! No!
Spoiler, those parents never show up in the game, ever.
Well, okay then.
I must know. My son. Edie. Was it quick? Aye. Quick and painless.
You goddamn liar.
Better to spare them the grief.
Well, yeah.
Bastard that kill him won't be so lucky. I took this from the farm. He would want you to have it.
And so, we march on with our messenger bag.
On our desperate struggle.
And roll credits.
That does seem like it'd be a good place to roll credits.
Right?